party people in YouTube land? It's your boy TO, and I'm here because I'm making a video. It's kind of a specialty video for some things that people wanted to see. Some people wanted to hear about my military career and what I did, and other people wanted to hear about or see my setups. I have I have a few. They're all laid out in front of me right here. Again, also tell me how you guys like this view, or if you guys like the view of the camera on the tripod a little further away. I'm kind of liking this view, but you know, I'm here to please y'all, so you let me know in the comments or on Instagram. I'd rather be here in the comments. You can be here, press like, share, favorite, subscribe, tell your friends, you know, all that jazz, because I am subscribe worthy. I'm going to do some hypnotism. Watch the woo unique board back and forth. You're getting sleepy. Sleepy. You will subscribe. You will tell all your friends about me. I am funny. I am worth watching. I will cure all ailments in the world. Well, maybe not, but I would love to. I have collected all the Dragon Balls, and that big dragon is just gonna solve all my problems with a few wishes. Yes, that is what's happening here. Okay, are you guys nice and hypnotized? I hope so. Anyway, my cat was like standing on the side watching me hypnotize you guys, and I think was planning on pouncing on me. So I'm glad he didn't, because that would have been weird and really funny too. As my videos progress, each week I'm gonna try to put like a new special effect in the videos, because I'm trying to learn Adobe After Effects to make my videos a lot more visually stimulating, because you know that's my goal. I want to make videos for YouTube, make videos to entertain y'all, and the more visually awesome they are, the more they're going to entertain and catch that larger group of people. So I want to get into, you know, what I did in the military. I spent 5 years in the military. I signed up for 6. I got medically discharged because of my knees and back. I had multiple knee surgeries, but before we get to that, what I did is I was an F-16 mechanic. Really fun. So for about 3.5 years, first when you're a jet mechanic, you go through schooling, you do your basic training, then you do your schooling. I did that in Texas, and schooling was like I think like 2 months long, 2 or 3 months long, and then you go to your first duty station, and mine was in Utah. It's Hill Air Force Base, Utah. I worked on the flight line, which is launch and recovery of aircraft, and F-16s were built as throwaway jets. So when they were built, they were only built the last 7 years. We had 1988, 1989 model jets, and still flying them. And I joined in 2001, got out in 2006, so about that time frame. You know, they're still flying them, and you know they got the F-22s and JFSs and all kinds of other aircraft out now. But I guarantee you're still flying those same aircraft. There's still old model F-16s out there in Hill Air Force Base, Utah. And we just keep fixing them and putting mods on them, modifications, and fixing and mods and fixing and mods and fixing. It's just a big freaking cycle of fixing aircraft that were meant to be thrown away a long time ago. Well, anyway, you know, I was skateboarding my whole life. I skateboarded all the way up until, you know, I got to see a lot of cool skate parks in Utah and you know, all around Utah basically. And yeah, that's F-16 is a small aircraft, so I'd be crouching down, standing up, crouching down, standing up, crouching down on my, you know, on my knees underneath the jet for like 12 hours a day. The longest day I ever worked was a 16-hour day. You cannot touch the jet after 12 hours, but you can, yes, you can do 4 hours of paperwork inside after you're done working. But anyway, if if y'all don't know work ethic, I definitely learned some work ethic there in the Air Force. It was great. I had a lot of fun when I was in the Air Force. Met a lot of good people. Had a lot of good times. I fingerboarded when I was in the military too, and then it just, you know, work and everything got so overwhelming that I eventually quit. And then started up like a little over a year ago. Probably like, I think it's been like a year and a half now. Maybe a little over a year. I've been fingerboarding again, and that rolls me into my collection. Here it goes. I'm gonna start out with brutal fingerboards. Trent Witcher, the king of the old school. If you want that old school deck, you go to the brutalfingerboards.bigcartel.com and get you sick brutal. This graphic he made specially for me. No one else can get this graphic but me. Trent, you're awesome. Thank you. Shout out to Trent over at Brutal. Y'all just seen this. I just recently got this Weka from Axel at Weka. I just got this Red Wolf. Here are my Woobs. I got the Woob Unique Collab Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle graphic. I loved everything Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. It's so awesome. I got this black and white relaxed graphic. Super sick. I got the Woob Split Ply. Super sick. I love this deck. And my two-tone. I just sold the black and yellow cozy. I put it up on there. I gave everyone a shot at it. Let everyone bid. You know, high bidders get it. Okay, now I got this super sick Preet 33mm. Bam. And this other 32mm Preet. Just sick. Preets are awesome. I got me this one trap deck. I had another trap deck, but I gave it to my homie Jordan that sponsors me at Tuck Tape because he really wanted to try a trap, so I gave him one. Okay, Beast Pants. Shout out to Chris Dunlop. I love these Beast Pants deck. This is the Smoking Battle Cat. They made it for a Battle of the Beast 2. I will never get rid of this. Do not ask me to. And then I got this black and yellow Feral. It's a fur stripe. Awesome. Beast Pants decks are sick, and the obstacles are sick as well. Alright, on to Stacked. My homie Chetty makes these 6 stack decks. There's this Stacked Split Ply. I think there were only 3 made because that split was very difficult. It has a square nose. My first experience with a square nose, and it's awesome. He makes his decks really fat, which I love too. And there's this sick yellow and green graphic stack deck. Super sick. It says Prince always rides stack decks. And if y'all don't know who Prince is, you know, look it up on Prince and music online. You'll figure out who Prince is. And if you're on my Instagram, you guys know I just got sponsored by Level Up. Jason at Level Up, shout out to you. He makes really awesome decks, man. I'll put the description. All my fingerboard sponsor description websites are always in the description, so you can always look at my description to get those websites and check them out. You will buy Level Up. You will go hit up Jason, and he will hook you up with the sickest decks. I mean, and for real, this two-tone Level Up was my recent one I just got, and you know, it's super sick. Jason is an awesome guy. He makes his decks for super cheap to help out the fingerboard community. If you're a good person at heart, he'll be able to tell that, and he always helps out people that need things. You know, he'll just come out of nowhere and just hook you up with a deck because you're a good person. That's what happened to me. That's how I first met him. he just DM'd me one day and was like, I see what you do for the fingerboard community, and I think it's really awesome and positive what you're trying to be, spread positivity. You hooked me up with a free deck, and I hooked my homie Anthony up with that deck because I got it for free. I wanted to spread the love and show everybody leveled up fingerboards, how good they are. And I had another one, so this is my fourth one. I gave, Jared over at Level Ledges, I gave him my Arrow split ply deck that I got. I gave him that for free because I get decks for cheap or free. I like to spread the love. And y'all know about this Rasta deck that he made me. I mean, it's a split on the top. Sorry about the rip grip tape. I know it looks awful. Split on the sides. I mean, dude, seriously, look at that Rasta colors on the sides and the plies. That's super sick. Shout out to Jason. Y'all gotta get your level up decks. Hit it up. Hit him up. My first board sponsor. Bam. These are made my first board sponsor. Ooh, I can't figure out which way the camera's going. Oh, my directions are backwards because I'm looking at the screen. I don't know how to. Okay. Anyway, Toxic Fingerboard is my first fingerboard sponsor. This is my first deck I got from him. I was helping him, with his making decks and to make them better and giving him ideas. And I believe he made another company, and for the love of me I cannot remember the name right now, but I will get that name and I'll let y'all know, because Luke is a cool dude and he's still making decks. The only thing I didn't like about this one is a little dip in the middle, but if you like Gator or Broken Knuckle or Northwoods, you'll like this deck. Is that Northwoods calls this the sweet spot or something, but Northwoods makes decks with the dips in the middle too. A lot of people like that. It's just not my cup of tea. Shout out to Luke. Alright, I got my Boswood Battle of the Beast 2 edition. Sick. I've had so many Boswoods in the past. I thought he would make I was wrong, and I thought he would make some of the other graphics again, so I had sold some of the graphics I had to other people because I wanted to show him that Boswoods were pretty good decks. And then I guess Jordan's not going to be making the other graphics again, so I have this one Boswood. I will get more, they're good, but level up for life, y'all. I got this this hooded deck. It's a Japanese deck. I traded a homie on Instagram a Bosswood for this hooded deck. I've yet to set it up, but it looks sick. It looks like a beast, and that laser engraving is really sick. All right, Crown City fingerboards with sick split ply. This is a sick deck. It really is. Every time I have it set it up, I don't ever have issues with it. These are his first split plies. A couple little imperfections. It's not the most perfect split ply I've seen, but for his first output, they're very, very well done for his first time selling splits. I mean, it's a real, intricate and detailed. He did a really good job. It's a sick deck. I'll tell you what. I would definitely buy another Crown for sure. They're sick. And I got this custom Catfish Barbecue. Shout out to Vlad. It's a 34 millimeter with Cheech and Chong on it. It's it's a copy of the Flip Tom Penny deck. He's a pro skater, and when I put this deck on my Instagram, I found out that I dated myself on how old I was, because there's a lot of kids out there that had no idea who these people were. And Cheech and Chong they do like slapstick comedy about marijuana. Do not smoke marijuana, don't do drugs. That's your choice, but I say don't do drugs. They lead to bad places. Cheech and Chong, they did like slapstick marijuana humor movies back in the 80s, 70s, and 80s. I think it was more 80s, but 70s. They have a lot of sick videos like Up in Smoke, Still Smoking, all kinds of videos that were super hilarious when I was a kid watching it. So, Cheech Marin right here, and then Tommy Chong. They're super duper old. They're all gray bearded and whatnot now. So, yeah. Orangewood. There's a sick Orangewood split. Shout out to Orangewood. Orangewood, they make some sick decks. I'll definitely be getting another one in the future. Definitely. My Homewood, still intact. I can't believe it. It's a really sick deck. I got some tuck tape on the top. It's basically my only deck with skate grip on it. It's really good. Tuck tape, skate grip is sick. Shout out to Jordan. Tuck tape. Butter brand. Woo woo. Hey, I plugged both. Well, the other sponsors had to plug the last one because I wasn't showing obstacles, so I'm showing decks. But Homewood, I recommend. They're really well made, super sick. Last deck I got here, and I have it in this bag because it's an awesome deck. A Devise deck. Stefan over at Devise will always do a custom for me if I ask him to and he has time. He's a real awesome dude. Shout out to Stefan. I will never sell this Devise. It was the first one I got from him, and it's really sick. So you know, that's my collection, y'all. You know, I get decks every now and then, and you know, get them and sell them and get more and sell them and keep some. I'm always looking for cool rare decks. So if you have any cool super rare decks you want to sell, hit me up. If I got money, I'll probably try to get them. If not, oops. You know, I'm not the best with money, but I'm trying. I want to do this YouTube thing. I want to, you know, I just want to entertain y'all. We just all get together, have fun, fingerboard, talk about cool stuff. Y'all hit me up, let me know what you want me to talk about, and that's the video, y'all. Thanks for crawling through those internet cables to see me, KNIFFG. I hope you're dancing too. You better be dancing too. Do the white boy, do the white boy, do the white boy, yeah, yeah, do the white boy, do the white boy. Cut the grass, cut the grass, cut the grass. Oh, the sprinkler, the sprinkler, the sprinkler, the sprinkler. Alright, I hope you had fun looking at my white boy dances. Take it easy, y'all. Peace, one love, everything. Bye.